We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Wolverines and the Yetis. So striding in, Leody Taveras. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball one. 67 degrees our game time temperature. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Here it comes. Maddox has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Fouled off. Hit on the ground toward the left. Albies picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Acuna digs in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The first baseman, Joey.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line toward right center. Acuna is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And it's gone. So now to the plate, Rod Carew. As he'll take a look at ball one. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Sanchez is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Throw on to first gets him, and the side. Bottom of the inning now. Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell.
The first baseman, Jeff.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-1 home. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here it comes. Misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. And in steps Manny Machado.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Judge is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. At the plate now, Greg Maddux. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Taveras. He can't get there as it falls in.
The left fielder, number 4,
George Springer the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In for strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge will stand in to open things up here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Roy Oswalt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped up. Bagwell in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Leody Taveras flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit to short. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Manny Machado now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Curtis Granderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Granderson, often referred to as the Grandy Man, normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Low for ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Grounded slowly to the left side. Albies brings it in, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
The 0-2 home. And it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. High and deep to center field. Acuna going back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now, fouled off. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Standing in now, Rod Carew, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. This one's down to third. Taken in by Machado, and he'll just step on third in the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he got him out in front that time, strike one. And right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Judge looks up. Gone! Stepping in now, Greg Maddux. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Carew backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Late that time for a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Standing in, Roy Oswalt. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Leody Taveras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Springer giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Rod Carew. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And he struck him out. His top half of the 6th about to get started. It is Curtis Granderson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That evens it up 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Count even at 2-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Striding in, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great.
And we'll have to leave it there. As ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up now, Jeff Bagwell. He singled his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taveras waits on it. 1 away. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter, number 1.
First delivery to him on the way. way late on the fastball for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Now here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Rod Carew, here in the form of his breakout series card depicting the year he first started to see major success in the big leagues. No balls and a strike to count. High in the air into shallow left center. Springer coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He appears here by way of the monthly award series. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Swing and a miss as he chases. Last half of the 7th here, digging in and looking for more. JT Realmuto, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Pops this one up, and no one will track it down. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Aaron Judge.
And Oswalt goes to the fastball here again as he gets ahead 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Granderson going back, and that one is gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he's got another one. 13. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. In his last at-bat, he popped out and fouled ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
And he fouls this one off. Got him. Jay Bruce is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Yanked fouled off to the right. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And the pitch. Leody Taveras stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short. To Carew at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. In now, Curtis Granderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1-1. Count is 2-1.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Torres. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1-0 the count. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Rivera has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 4-2 the final score tonight. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Wolverines and the Hitmen. Stepping in, Leody Taveras. And we are set for baseball here this evening. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
First pitch. 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. The 2-1 home. Is strike two swinging.
I got to count 2-2.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes Granderson. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Up high, 2-1 now. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike three. At the plate, Torres. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Torres.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And that misses. 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike, as now the inning will continue. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Torres is off of first with 2 away. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
And now pitch on the way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Jeff McNeil. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
No, inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. It is Curtis Granderson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in next. Will be Chris Bryant, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto, he's there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So digging in now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting in, the second baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now, Matt Chapman, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The right field.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Batting 7,
Digging in, Mitch Garver will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And right into the shift. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jorge Polanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Aaron Judge will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Soft liner towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in the switch hitter, Leody Taveras. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. Standing in now the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Chad Green comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Leading off for New York, the first baseman, Anthony.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And right into the shift. Turner has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Gillen.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Number 27.
As a look, now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Mondesi is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adalberto Mondesi becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the end.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes set and the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Pulled toward right center field. Granderson is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to first, two gone. Digging in, Justin Turner hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
From the stretch. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Estevan Florio will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton on the run. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now back.
Into the box, Leody Taveras. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Now batting.
In now, Curtis Granderson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
2-0.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And there are 2 away now. Standing in, Torres. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit high and deep to left field. Stanton looking up. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, the right fielder, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Sean Doolittle, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Doolittle is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
So he got him swinging. Mitch Garver becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This isn't the result we all thought we'd see in this one, but the lesser division team comes out on top at the end. It's always kind of cool to see the underdog come through, and they really deserve to win this one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Bomb Squad and the Wolverines. So stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Tanaka is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he is. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now batting, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. There goes Buxton. In there. Now the throw. It's too high, and that might not have been in time anyway. Knowing his wheels, it's a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Buxton at third with nobody out. 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And there's one away. So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Chopped at third. The throw to the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
Now a hard liner, but foul. The 1-2. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Suarez is on his way home. He scores as it's now a 2-0 ball game. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. High in the air out to center field. Taveras waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Leody Taveras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping in, Torres. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now that's popped up. Trumbo has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
And Trumbo will... No, he's unable to finish with the catch. Oh, and he misses it. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Joey Gallo. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Big hitting, Josh Bell.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now that second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. There's Byron Buxton now. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Granderson will get it in quickly, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Amir Garrett answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Garrett. Big hitting, Capel Martin.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Throw won't get him. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5.